Hi, my name is Gary Sprouse. I am the Principal Atlassian Cloud Administrator at nCino. nCino helps financial institutions digitize and re-engineer business processes to boost efficiencies through its platform of best-in-class intelligent solutions. We utilize many Atlassian products, including Confluence. We have around 1,400 users within our Confluence instance. We utilize Confluence for everything from organization, collaboration, planning, and sharing of information. This leads to a lot of documentation, which can become stagnant and outdated. So we had four main reasons for wanting to impose a lifecycle management process within our Confluence instance. They were relevancy, ensuring the content pertains to existing nCino products and relationships and is actively being utilized. Accuracy, ensuring the content is up to date and therefore trustworthy. Cleanliness, an organized instance is much easier for users to navigate and it ensures the performance of our instance is not degraded. And then compliance. Our company policies dictate the removal of old, outdated, and inactive content. Having a proper CLM, or Confluence Lifecycle Management process, in place helps us to ensure user searches for content reduces confusion by providing more meaningful results in less time. Better content archiving and analytics provides a straightforward mechanism for implementing a proper lifecycle management process. It comes with several configurations right out of the box. But if you want to create your own configurations, the configuration menus are easy to understand and work within. The documentation is also well written and answers most questions that you might have. Since we've been utilizing better content archiving and analytics, we've identified several spaces within our instance that could be deleted entirely. We've reduced our page count by around 30%. We've allowed users to more quickly find the information they're looking for by providing less cluttered search results. And we've provided proper notifications to users in order for them to take action where necessary if a page hasn't been viewed in a long time or hasn't been updated in a long time, things like that. Additionally, we've saved time administratively, allowing our admins more time to work on requests as opposed to having to continually perform tedious maintenance tasks that could sometimes result in errors, such as spaces or pages being archived or deleted prior to meeting the specified criteria. The analytics aspect of the app has also proven very beneficial. Using the site dashboard, we can see the total number of pages in any status. We can also see trends on content creation, views, updates, and status. This helps us understand user engagement and what content is most valuable to our organization. Because of the size of our Confluence instance, the amount of documentation can be daunting. Mechanisms to maintain the data are either non-existent or extremely limited at best. For example, before finding better content archiving and analytics, we attempted to utilize Confluence Automation to create our own lifecycle management process. We built several automation rules that would label pages based on last viewed and last updated criteria, notify users, and ultimately archive the pages. We encountered many problems with this setup. One problem was the last viewed date. Atlassian only stores this data to a maximum of 1 year. This was insufficient for our requirements. Another issue was the automation rules don't handle branching on more than 100 pages. Obviously, with a high volume instance, we had much more than 100 pages to cycle through. We considered attempting to write something ourselves, directly interfacing with the Confluence API. However, this development would have taken a time commitment that we weren't prepared to deal with. Beyond that, the potential for having to continually maintain an in-house developed tool was not enticing to us in the least. This caused us to start looking for a better alternative on the Atlassian marketplace. Thus, that's how we found the better content archiving and analytics app. Our content lifecycle management criteria centers around two main things: last viewed date time and last updated date time. This helps us determine outdated as well as inactive pages or content within our instance. With the Better Content Archiving app, we utilize the content statuses as they're the backbone of the CLM process. They help to dictate what state or status a page is in or content is in. So determining which statuses to utilize is the first step to implementing a successful CLM. Then status application would be next, determining a proper schedule for these statuses to be applied and what criteria is used to apply them. Next up would be notifications, because we have to make sure that users are aware before any actual actions occur. So setting the content statuses and then having a proper notification schedule to notify the users of what content is in what statuses, especially content that's in a status set to be archived. And then the final piece would be the automation of the archival and or deletion of content. Now for us, we just automated the archival of content. We did not do anything automatically with regards to deletion. And then as a rollout plan, we waited to enable the archival automation until after several notifications were sent out over the course of many weeks, as we wanted to be sure that users had an opportunity to understand and digest the email notifications that they were receiving, as well as be able to take any necessary actions, such as excluding content from the automated archival. If you're looking for a proper lifecycle management tool for your Confluence instance, the Better Content Archiving and Analytics app is a complete solution. It provides all of the necessary configurations as well as analytical data to understand trends. Atlassian provides great tools, but the ability to maintain them can be difficult. In the case of a proper lifecycle management process for Confluence, we attempted utilizing Confluence Automation. In the end, that effort was ultimately a waste of time, as the automation rules could not consistently select the appropriate content or perform all the necessary actions. I worked with Atlassian support on these issues, and even they admitted that the capabilities within Confluence Automation weren't going to allow me to implement what I was trying to implement. So utilizing a third-party app can be costly, but in this case, it provided us the benefit of implementing a lifecycle management process without needing to invest the time necessary to create and maintain our own tool. The Better Content Archiving and Analytics app made sense to us for several reasons. The app vendor, Midori, also extended our trial, allowing us to realize its full potential before we ultimately made the longer-term commitment.
nCino's example shows that a dedicated Confluence content lifecycle management solution can scale better for enterprise teams than built-in automation. Follow nCino's lead. Automate page statuses, notifications, and archiving, and take advantage of advanced Confluence analytics. Try Better Content Archiving and Analytics now for free.